I told my boys, it ain't no limit. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limit. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track, I was messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like traffic Kelsey, I be having emotions. Just like a lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it open. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up in practice. Going crazy, I just real majority. It's the first half, and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I tell her my vision. You young, you should get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it a hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor will cover my face. You see me working and working, I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys, it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs, it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, Bobby had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a river. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking facts, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them with them down. I'm in LA, riding around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touch down. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound.
Alright, that's what it was. I was missing that shit.
I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground.
I told my boys.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Tonight, we've got the crew set for what should be a real treat.
I'm gonna have to win this game and play the rest of my games to make the most. I don't even know if I'm play the last 2 games.
We're underway here in Week 16.
I don't even know this team. I don't know which one of these ones to put there.
Jones looking to throw right away. Got his man, Robbie Anderson. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This defense for the Colts, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
It was a little bit enlightening talking with the defense coordinator about their performance last week, because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Now Jones. And that's caught. It's Brian Edwards. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down.
You know I'm going to lean towards the defender, right? You know I'm going to do that.
I know.
That's a tough situation for him as I see it. But the truth of the matter is, that ball was not streaking towards him. Had a little arc on it. He's got to find a way to get his head around and make a play on the football.
Throwing Jones. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete. The Titans at 8-6 now on the year. They were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down
You either
to
chill out
mindset,
here or go
being
get in the
right
cage.
frame of mind, and
You
the best
decide.
way to get in that good frame of mind, winning. So they
You
come
can't be in the
feeling good,
kitchen
they got
while
the crowd behind them.
mommy
I
in
think
there
it'll be
cooking.
tough to beat in this one.
4 yards
So you
to
decide.
gain, and it'll bring
Cage
up a third
or you
down.
chill right here
And forget about
with
the
me.
run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything
I thought
up.
so.
They feel like they
Sit
have
down.
the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. The line to gain is the 33 on third down. They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right.
Oh, yeah. Happy Gilmore.
It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Colts are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's
Just throw it
broadcasting
away.
his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many
Yeah, baby.
interceptions. Can he take care of the football? If I
Huh?
was back up, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving
Princess.
me an opportunity?
And taken down just
I'm
shy
gonna
of
get, if you
40.
go in there again, I'm putting you in the
These two
cage.
teams met in Indy earlier in the year with the Colts coming out on
She went and put herself in the
top. Here
cage.
in Nashville would give them the season series.
I ain't even tell her go
40
in there.
yards on that last
I wasn't
carry.
yelling
Here's
at you to
second
go
and
in there. I
7.
was telling you if you don't stay out the kitchen, you got to go in there.
On the counter, it's Taylor. And some room to work.
Let's
He's
go.
free going down
Let's
the
go,
left side. It's a
JT.
foot race. Touchdown.
Let's go, JT.
Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Colts use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game.
Let's go.
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Julian Blackman. And the Colts are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Well, they're certainly not giving much help to their defense, are they? Because for the second time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
Oh, I'm surprised he
on the other
fumbled.
side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish it as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback.
Oh, how that's not first.
And he is going to get this close to the first down markers. He's
Man,
brought down at the
really
Titans
change
41.
that shit.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Could be 4-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try and run for the first with Taylor. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough.
Well, partner, what do you think? Might have been 4-down territory if they didn't pick it up, but...
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess we'll never know.
Yeah, we didn't have to make that call, but I have a feeling both of us would have said, go for it.
He'll get it inside the 20.
JT ain't
and he's
run
going to
that
be
down.
out down
No, that ain't
inside
happening.
the 20 of the 15. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it's going to yield a new set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Good God.
And he holds it in for
There
the
you
Colts
go.
touchdown.
I threw you a nice pass.
A great play there.
overthrow that, sell it too far. That was nice.
First quarter lead.
That's all I need you to do, man. Just get it literacy. And we'll have a better chance when we need to win some games when we got to throw.
Following the touchdown.
Your punk ass don't be even getting nowhere near the receiver sometimes.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the
Let me get that out, you homie.
Jones for the third time
get up.
in this ball game.
It'll take you so long to get up, man.
Rodgers. And the Colts are going to take possession.
I should have won it.
Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you're throwing this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
Buying time to his left. Pass complete downfield. It's Pierce. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. They got 29 yards that time. They go play action here on first down. And he wisely will throw that one away.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one is designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
And they'll get to him just inside the 15. Even after the strong run we just saw, they're able to corral him quickly defensively. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Back to throw. Peterson.
You can hope. Thought I'd get that mug up in the air to the big bodies. Get it up in the air to the big bodies. Like I said, give them a chance, homie. That's all they gotta do.
And the Colts take a 3-touchdown lead.
They ain't gotta be perfect accuracy, but damn, get it within 2 yards where they can make a play. You're throwing them out.
So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And, of course, this a critical game in regards to not just the division race, but playoff seeding as well. They are a game up, but a loss here could really muddy the waters.
And I believe in that passing game, but we believe in Derek.
Each other and their standing in the league, because these two teams, they've really been the cream of the crop in their division. So this game, it's been looming on both of their schedules.
19 right.
They'll send the tight end in motion left. Here's Huntley. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Oh, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
And the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10.
Back to 60.
Huntley to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
This defense has certainly played well so far in this game, and the coverage has been tight on just about every throw. Forced a few here so far in this game, and now it brings up 4th down.
Come on, you could have cut back and accelerated right there.
The Colts are set up well
It'd
as
have
they
been
take
all
over
she
1st
wrote.
and 10 on the short side of the field. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. 1st and 10, Taylor now.
Oh man, for one, dude was already falling to the ground, so that should have been a stiff arm to the ground. And I should have been up.
8 yards the tally on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Taylor. And here
Oh wow, he could just hit JT like that. That's what y'all on. He could just hit JT like that, huh?
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down. Keep the sticks moving.
A 1st down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. So that time, Charles, quarterback helpless really in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers had so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They had a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
And he'll find Pittman. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Get him, Pity Pig. Good pass, Pete.
Michael Pittman.
Man, why your ass don't be passing like this when I need you?
Touchdowns. And the Colts continue
put
to
that
pull
ball
away here in this 1st half.
Like, it could have been no better spot. You let him move to the inside, up the field, away from the corner, in the middle of that safe. Man, that shit was perfect.
Sanchez
I
now,
play like
he'll
this
kick it
a
away
few of them other
following the
games. Yo,
touchdown.
it's so erratic.
From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy saying, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. To throw, Huntley. On the move to his left. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Why won't you pick that, bro? Why would you bat that at that point? He threw it right to you. He literally threw it right to you.
Break up there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the 1st down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Back to throw again.
That's
That's
a
incomplete, but
intentional
there
ground.
is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Now, if you're going to get rid of it, you better get outside the pocket.
You have to get outside of that tackle-to-tackle box, right? Get out there, and then you can do it legally, but he wasn't able to do so, and they end up losing the down as well.
Following the punt return here, there is someone shaken up. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And he'll scratch
hold that block 83.
30, and that's all.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Oh, that's pass interference. That's illegal contact. It's got to be one or the other.
And the Titans are going to take possession.
You can't hold my...
At their own 47-yard line. He's
That
had a
wasn't even
fantastic
your
rookie
fault,
season,
Peterson.
made a lot of lovely throws, but
Look at that.
wasn't one of them.
He literally impeding his whole path down.
He's having a lot easier for he and his
Man,
teammates
I
to
don't know
accept
why y'all
that
can't get
throw,
that shit.
because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10. Huntley's throw taken in by Edwards. And he's going to be
care
out
about
of
that
bounds,
shit.
but not before
We
he
gonna
takes
stay
it
on Derrick
inside the 40.
Henry.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Warriors 17.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Press on lead. Reload, reload. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Looking to throw. Huntley forced out to his left. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he bats it away,
Catch that.
and it falls down incomplete.
They've had multiple opportunities on offense and still haven't scored any points. Felt like they wanted to loosen things up, throw it downfield, and see if maybe they could get a big play and a quick strike.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again. Huntley.
Hey, that's a fumble.
Rifles one incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw at all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defensive credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Again, he'll drop to throw. Getting the ball to Anderson here on the out route.
Yeah, give some
And
inches.
he is out of
Give some
bounds
inches.
inside the 30.
Make him earn this.
Get 10 there, but it
Make
leaves
him earn
him
this.
just short for 4th down.
Now, that's going to be a tough one to explain when they get together and watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, they had the right call,
Make him
had
earn
the
it.
out route. He's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out
We
of
know
bounds
what's
that
coming.
close. Not their best play.
Man, false star. Let's go.
Now movement
Take his
and
ass
a
back.
whistle, and they may
Try
have
and
to
draw
rethink
offside.
their plans
Who you
on
think he's
4th
here?
down.
On the jump.
On 4th down, Huntley. Firing quickly
Oh,
here, and that's
he
complete.
let him forward.
And he's going to pick up the Titans' first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. And he's going to go down
You
here.
thought you was gonna be able to get it
Push
off?
him back to the 34. Quiddy
You thought you was gonna be able to wait and
able
get it off?
record his 5th sack of the season. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Huntley. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Off the play fake. Huntley rolling to his right. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
No surprise to see his sideline fired up by that big play. Heck, we're fired up, and we're supposed to be neutral. That's a quarterback putting his body on the line to fight and just barely get the first down. When he does something like that, it gets everyone ready to lay it all out there and try and...
Oh, they wouldn't let me. They wouldn't let. That wasn't a hit. That was a floater. They ain't let Happy Gilmore turn around on that.
And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Oh, we got time.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Off play action. Peterson.
He bird. That was bird. All bird ability.
Picked by Kevin Byard.
I should have went with the other.
A tough adjustment to the NFL throughout his rookie season, and his problem with turnovers is only exacerbated by his early showing today. That's a couple for him here in this first half, and he's cleared the double-digit mark for the entire season.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Huntley. They set up the screen for Henry.
Good. Damn, Gilmore. Good way to put that arm out there.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
And it really nice
that
play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Huntley toward the sideline.
Princess.
Catch, dragging the toe.
Princess.
And that's going to be a first down. Well done.
Get in here.
Good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. They need to get going right here.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. Throw left side complete.
That's mine. No, that was there.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and 1 now from the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Man, make his ass fumble next time, Buck.
Taken down, a sack back
Come bring
at the
his ass
7.
up through that middle like that.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
65 catch, 65 catch. Hurt. 65.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And his intercepted.
Oh, y'all go cheat me. That one a pick.
Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught
out
of bounds.
Y'all ain't even
So
gonna review it?
Here.
Damn, man. That's how you gonna do it, bro. That was a pick.
Myers' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18.
He floated that mug out there. Yeah, that's a pick.
The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix
View
and
it
match
for
with
you,
each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they have the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. He'll take a shot downfield.
Man, this dude, now he's starting with the overthrows
again.
again.
And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Like, damn near 90% of his interceptions
and we
from
welcome you back
overthrows.
live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
Just
I'm Brandon
inaccurate
Glenn,
ass
set
throw.
and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Second half ready to get underway. The Colts with a lead, and they will receive the football. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Colts take over a first down at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they've got the lead, CD. What do you expect from them in the second half?
Well, I like what they were able to do on the ground in the first half because they had a lot of success running the ball, and I certainly think we'll see more of that. But I'd keep an eye on that defense, and I think their coaches up in the box will do the exact same thing. If they start to see 1 or 2 guys start to creep towards the line of scrimmage, that'll be licensed to take some shots downfield.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. They run once more with Taylor. And not much there. Maybe a yard up to the 24. When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Peterson now on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete. So no problems moving the ball in the first half, but they'll likely come up empty here on drive 1 of quarter 3.
And it was so important for the defense to get that stop because what we witnessed in the first half was them getting run over. And they needed the confidence, and they needed to get off the field so they felt good going forward in this game.
This is fielded at the 27.
Oh,
So a good punt
give me a
there, but
fumble
very
off
strong
that, man.
13-yard return. And it'll be Titan football. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
19-18.
Now a play fake here on first down. Steps away. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And he's got a man.
Man, get out of here with that throwing up that shit to the big receiver. Man, you just don't let your cornerback react as
and you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard. You don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is down to 11 at 28-17. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They're leading down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And Peterson, what happened? He lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans.
And everything happens to him. You're giving him all
down
momentum.
at the 1-yard line.
With no running backs in the backfield to help pass protect, all the receivers in their patterns, it's going to be hot routes if they sense a blitz or pressure on the quarterback. They've got to be prepared to break routes off early and get the football. In this case, never even had a chance. They popped the ball free in the backfield.
The defense gets in the ball via the turnover. Now can this offense cash in? 1st and goal. Henry will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Myers connects on the PAT, and that makes it a 28-24 game. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And a pretty good pursuit there defensively. He's brought down, no gain on the play. 2nd down coming up.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football?
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
99 yards rushing for him so far in this one as he nears 1,400 for the year.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. And now here's a deep shot that's complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 19. From from the red zone now. They'll look to throw. Got a man. It's
Yeah.
Pittman, and he hooks it
We
in
can
for
get
the
big
Colts
boys involved too.
touchdown.
You want to throw it up at big boys? We can do
From
that too.
19 yards away. And
I see
they're
the
able
man
to
for the
add on to
Beyonds.
their
Time for you to
advantage.
stop bullshitting around the man. Give
Point
you
after
all the
right
momentum
down
if you
the
come
middle,
all the way
and that
back.
pushes the lead up to 11.
Missed throws, fumbles, and shit on
Sanchez
goal.
now, he'll
Fuck
kick it
outta here,
away
man.
following the touchdown. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive
still
needs to
watching
end
him.
in the end zone as well.
And I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat
Get it
that.
twisted.
Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
We're still watching
They
D
bring
here.
the safety on the blitz, and he busts through to drop him for an 8-yard loss. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Back to throw. Huntley. He's going to look downfield for Henry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of trying to get it all back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for him. Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
And take it right at the 35. And that'll
Almost.
be a return of 12 following a very nice punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They had that first half lead, but they have been shut down here in this third quarter, so time to retool a bit.
And probably need to tap into that
You gotta hold
emotional
on to
vein
that.
gets them back to
You got to
really
hold on
playing
to that.
hard and effectively. Because a lot of times we think it's
Come
just play
on.
calls and this isn't working and they're shutting them down. Sometimes when you get a lead, you lose your edge. You don't play quite as hard. That's what they're looking for here.
Trying to get that edge back as they've watched this lead shrink a little. Third quarter action here on Christmas Day. Hope everyone's having a blessed holiday season. 2nd and 10 right now. Running straight ahead, Taylor. And he's up over midfield and down into Tennessee territory. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Got a man. It's complete to
Hey,
Jelani
bro.
Woods.
Fuck man.
And he
You
goes
gonna
down,
broke
but not
kids if
before
you just
getting
do
this
this
inside the
simple little shit
25.
like that. Just put
Well,
the
they were
ball
in
in the
search of a
receiver.
short gain on 3rd down,
Look
and
at
they
that. See
wind
how
up
easy that
nabbing
is?
over
Look.
20 yards. Up the middle, here's Taylor. And not much. Maybe a yard down to the 23.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
I got trapped
Taken
behind.
down at the 21
Good cut
after a
back.
short gain of 2.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. To throw is Peterson. To throw on 3rd down.
That's a dot. That's how simple, boy. You see what happens when you throw accurate passes? Easy touchdowns. Easy. Light work. All you gotta do is throw it accurate, homie.
Final seconds of this 3rd quarter.
We'll take care of the rest.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now.
42. Titans 24. Rigoberto Sanchez to kick off 14
Sanchez now. He'll kick it away following the touchdown. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback,
good tackle.
It has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Okay.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Huntley escaping the pressure right. And this is incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And he'll get this underneath to Henry. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. Off play action. Huntley.
Oh!
McKinnon here, it's complete. He's got this down a yard or 2
Oh, that should have been a pick.
It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down. Operating from the gun. Huntley. He completes it to Henry. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Off the play fake. Huntley looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Edwards. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35. The offense on 3rd down tonight, lacking much success, just 2 for 7 to this point. This time they face a 3rd and 2. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Johnson goes in motion left.
Warriors 70.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
That's how you get on.
Running back complete and unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to take over with a football. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They've got to be feeling very comfortable and confident here with this lead in the football here in the 4th quarter, Charles. And I don't think that they need to score again, but it seems
Adam,
like
come on, man. Come on, man. Why you can't get it accurate?
The game's already decided, as you noted. So they can continue to play loose, break out some other concepts, maybe run a few trick plays, get other people involved. Heck, even go deep on one of these first snaps just because they can.
115 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. Now Peterson from the gun on 3rd down. That is caught. Michael Pittman with it. And he takes this one down almost
just
all
get it
the way
around
to
them,
the
bro.
30.
They go catch it for you. Just get it in their vicinity.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 down at the 31. Oh, the option to give to Taylor here to about the 26 here.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from walking down a game.
Do that mother too
They
far
want to
out.
show the world they're up to the challenge.
You had him right in the hole. Just put it on him right in the hole.
The hit, just couldn't secure the football through the catch.
And he was right there on the spot and forces the incompletion. That's something defenders work on all the time. If you're there, make the contact, but continue to work your way through the receiver so that you can't possess the football and turn it.
Why he just stopped? Why he never stopped?
Picked by Kevin Byard. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line. Well, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity.
You get you an overthrow. You quick tackle too. I'd have been
That's
on that.
coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3.
18 Randall.
Operating from the gun, Huntley. And unable to connect, incomplete. I'll give them credit, they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Gonna try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on 4th down. And the Colts are going to get the football in outstanding field position. Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off.
Yeah, I stopped. I didn't think he was going to be able to. That was on me. You put it in the right place.
But what's the harm in adding another
Over the
touchdown,
top.
right? At least that's what they were
I think
thinking
he's
on
gonna
that
be able to
snap.
do it.
But if he wants to add more points, got to bring the throw down just a little bit and keep it in the end zone.
Man, why they make him do that animation shake like that instead of just shake off go?
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
Hey, check that, street. Hurt.
Here's Peterson. Off play action. They'll roll him out right.
You can't. Come
The connection
on,
they've
bro.
had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was
I
asking
let
just a
you.
little
He
too
missed the
much
sack.
as
I
he
let you
extended
set
that
your
play,
feet, and you
hoping for one
still
more
can't get the
completion with it.
ball out there.
And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal.
Hot garbage.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
Good QB. Just give me a decent QB. I don't even need a good QB. Just give me a decent QB. A mug that can hit open throws. That's it. You ain't got to make the exceptional throw. Just make open throws and get the ball.
The Colts kicking
2
team is
yards
out there
within
now, and they will send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball.
Here I come.
Self-inflicted wounds. They've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Operating from the gun. Huntley, he's going to drop this underneath to Mostert. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Huntley. He'll hit Mostert again here. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. He's been a one-man wrecking crew these last couple of plays. This time 18 more and a first down. They'll look to throw again. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it, and it's 2nd down.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! 60 Maverick! 60 Maverick!
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. 20. 5. And he will bring it back.
Go ahead, get there, that little inside, outside in, crossover.
So a 4th quarter pick 6 here, and that one might put this game out of reach, CD.
I certainly agree with that, partner, and I know one thing, though. That team that just got the pick 6, they're going to keep playing until this one's over. Better be careful. They're looking to get another one.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
Let's go now.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD, but unfortunately the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
Here's Johnson with a reception. He'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 23 yards the pickup there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Operating from the gun. Huntley. And boy, another ill-advised throw there as that will wind up incomplete. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Huntley's throw is on target to Burks. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Here's Huntley. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. He's got them out now to a 3-score lead here in the 4th quarter after that one, CD. And well, he looked right off the line like he knew that that ball was coming his way, and he secured it for 6 points.
Yeah, I think when you're leading by a healthy margin already, It actually loosens you up. It allows you to take maybe a few more chances and definitely play with more confidence because he certainly saw something he could exploit in the defense. And he made sure to let his quarterback know, just get it to me. And the rest was all up to him, and he delivered and made it a 3-score game.
Sanaa, come downstairs. Come downstairs.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. Just all around a solid performance, and now they've got the 3-score lead here, Charles. So the final seconds of the fourth quarter.
Yeah, in this one, they've been in control, haven't they? They've earned this victory. No question who the better team was out there in this game. And frankly, the score could have been a lot worse than it was. Give them a lot of credit for how they played in this one.
Well, partner, under the lights in prime time, this offense, they gave...
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all of that's against me. They the ones stirring up